Hey there, y'all. Bungle here. Hope you've been having a great day. Hope every day is a blessed day for you and y'all. So I got here a stack of packs of baseball cards. These are 1990 Score Baseball. Very, very cool pack. Well, not the pack itself. Pack is a garbage bag pack or trash bag pack. Score got away from the wax pack stuff. And they didn't go the way that Upper Deck went with the aluminum foil, metal foil packs. They went with the trash bags, which kind of messes up some of the cards inside, doesn't really secure them that well, slides around, all sorts of bouncing and all that kind of stuff. Either way, the cards aren't bad looking, that's for sure, especially for the time period, and lots of great cards can be found in here. The highlight, of course, if you're into the PSA thing, and yeah, sure, you know what, I'm going to be holding on to some cards for grading or flipping, rip them, flip them, collect what you love. That's something I definitely like to say. And I already have a set of 90 scores, so I don't exactly need to get, I guess, different players, or there's really nothing I would need for my PC in these. So everything to me is flippable on these. If you're looking at the PSA 10, it's all about the Bo Jackson for one. The Bo Jackson special card, as they call it. Somewhere around 225 in a PSA 10, and even in a PSA 9, it might be worth getting the slab just to flip it out. If I'm not mistaken, those PSA 9s are somewhere around 30, 40 bucks, more or less. Might be a little bit more, might be a little bit less, depending on the time and where you're selling it, but if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere in that price. Other cards, because of centering issues and all of that, like the Bert Blyleven, that's the second highest price card in this. Most recent sale was around 115, 120 bucks. The Knobloch is somewhere around 100. The Sandberg is somewhere around 90 bucks. So lots of great stuff. There's another Bo Jackson card where it mixes up him and I believe it's Joe Wattham, which is pretty cool. Now, if you're looking at greats from this time period, there are definitely tons of them. I said Bo Jackson several times, and I think he's got 3 cards in this set. 3, maybe 4 cards. I'm not sure, but you got Ricky Henderson, of course, one of my favorite all-time players. Don Mattingly, another one of my all-time favorites. Nolan Ryan, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. Hall of Famers, Frank Thomas, Kirby Puckett, Ken Griffey Jr., Cal Ripken Jr., Maddox, who else? Ozzie Smith, Kirby Puckett, Wade Boggs, so lots and lots and lots of great players. There's also an error card to look out for. It's a Ryne Sandberg with no position. They didn't put his position. I believe it's there's some cards that have his position. There's other cards that don't. So finding one without the position, it's a pretty cool error card for that time period. There are always lots of type of errors. Anyway, let's get to opening some of these. I got some frappers on the side. Got my top loaders good to go, ready to go. Got my handy dandy knife. I got to get it sharpened, that's for sure. It was giving me trouble with packs the other day, and I still haven't gotten around to sharpening it. I should just use a different knife. Or a pair of scissors, so we don't have to worry about me chopping a finger off on camera. All right, so we're starting off here with Kevin McReynolds, Corey Snyder, Dwight Smith, Pete Smith. All right, got the Smiths. Different Smiths, though. Jody Davis. And propaganda nonsense, the MVP trivia. Willie Stargell was the MVP of the 1979 We Are Family World Series team and MVP of the league that year. Pretty cool. All right, we got World Series card. Oakland Athletics. That's the Earthquake World Series, if I'm not mistaken. Got Jeff King, Steve Wilson, Ron Kittle. He was supposed to be had a great minor league career, but didn't really pan out. Had all sorts of back issues. Got Julio Franco, Gary Gaetti, Greg Maddux, our first Hall of Famer. I'll frapper that up. Robbie Thompson, Mel Hall, and Mike Huff. Rookie card, huff and puff and blow Mike Huff away. All right, let's get the frapper on this first one. No Bo. Bo, where are you? You hiding in one of these packs? I got Another stack of packs, and I think a box on the side of these. So I will find a bow, one way or the other. The bow, at least one bow. All right, let's get to pack number 2. Again, I should either change knives or just rip these. But you see, ripping them, I'd hate to think that I was the one that damaged the card, not the pack itself. All right, pack number 2 here. We got Charlie Leibrandt, Rick Mailer, Tony Phillips, Larry Anderson, Randy Bush, Mitch Williams, and the MVPs here. 1983 MVPs, Cal Ripken Jr. Another World Series card. I think that's the same one I had before, isn't it? Let me take a quick look-see. You're giving me doubles already. Yeah, you are. See that game 1 and 2, game 1 and 2. Got doubles already. I don't know if that's lining up to be great or not, but it is what it is. Got Scott Sanderson, Tom Gordon, Greg Jeffries. He was supposed to be another great. I mean, he was a good player, but kind of didn't live up to what he was supposed to be with the Mets. Kirk McCaskill, Jack Morris, another Hall of Famer there. Bud Black, Frank Williams, Mike Smith, and David Justice. Could be Hall of Famer someday. Might be possibly. I'm going to frapper that one up also. I like David Justice when he was with the Yanks. So, definitely a great player, great addition to the team. And speaking about the Yanks, woohoo, Juan Soto, at least for 1 year. 1 year rental. Crazy what I was hearing on the contract for Shohei. $700 million over 10 years. But $680 million of it is deferred for after this contract is over. So he's only basically pocketing $2 million a year to play with the Dodgers. And they, as they say, the next owner will worry about that. Yeah, that's a crazy amount to worry about. I mean, I don't think there's interest built in or anything like that. I believe it's just the flat 680 to be paid out for 10 years after that contract is over. So that's just crazy money. 700, but he's poor dude. He's going to be living on only $2 million a year. I hope he knows how to be frugal. I wish I had to be that frugal. All right, we got Andres Thomas, Mike Witt, Sean Hillegas, and the AL MVPs, 1988, Jose Can't Say No, Canseco. All right, we got ourselves a Ricky Henderson card. That's a nice one. Sweet card there. Highlight, number 698. Very cool card. That'll definitely be getting a frappa. Gary Wayne, Gary Ward, Charlie Hayes, Carmelo Castillo, Bob McClure, Dave Leiper, Eddie Lee Whitson, John Cangelosi, putting on the Ritz, Chip Hale, yeah, politician name, I think, and Moises Alou. All right, let's get the Ricky wrappered and frappered, and then get moving to the next pack here. That's a very nice card of Ricky. Great action shot. He stole his 9 millionth base or something. And he'd probably still could play in the majors today. You know what? If some team wanted to sign him, I'm sure he'd definitely go for it. He was a personality, always talking third person, fourth person, fifth person. I guess, I don't know, maybe whoever invented Elmo listened to him and said, hey, that would make a great Sesame Street character. All right, we got Shane Rowley, B.J. Surhoff, Pat Borders, Glenn Davis, Mike Felder, 1931 AL, Lefty Grove, Tyler Houston, R.J. Reynolds, Nelson Santovenia, Bill Spires, Tommy Herr, Pirate, but he's on the Phillies, Showen Dunston, Geronimo Baroa, David Cohn, Randy, all right, another Hall of Famer there, nice one there, Dave Stewart, great power pitcher, and Lenny Webster. So let's frapper up the Randy. No, the great card there. All right, Randy's like hanging just a little bit in front of Ricky because, you know, Ricky needs some space. Ricky needs some space for Ricky, so he could do his Rickiness. All sorts of crazy stories you heard about Ricky during his career. The $1 million check thing. I'm sure you can Google that if you haven't heard it yet, but he just had it hanging on his wall. All right, well, there we go with the Sandberg. Very nice. Nice Sandberg there. A little bit of a corner ding. See, that's what I was talking about as far as the garbage bag packs. Well, it is what it is. Now, that's got his position on it, so I guess that's the non-error one. Either way, that's going on a frapper. All right, we got Charlie Liebrandt, Derek Lilliquist, Doyle Alexander, Juan Berenguer, 1948 NL Sam Musial, Barry Larkin. All right, that's a very cool one. Dream Team card 1990. Lance Blankenship, Randy Velarde, Drew Hall, John Morris, Tim Belcher, not on my channel, no Belching here, Carmelo Martinez, Jim Gantner, Tony Armas, Bill Schroeder, and Rich Monteleone. All right, well, we got a couple of putting frappers here. The Barry Larkin Dream Team card. And the Sandberg. All right, get going with the next pack. What are we up to? Pack number, I had 8, so that's 7, that's 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is pack number 6. Yeah, I had 8 to start. Still trying to figure out when I'm ever going to do a live or something like that, or got to do one sometime. Got Luis Salazar, Roberto Kelly, Jeff Treadway, Storm Davis, Dave Bergman, Scotty Garrelts, 1949 MVPs, Jackie Robinson. Very cool. Not him, though. It's just a holographical. Got Mitch Williams, Keith Moreland, Brian Holton, Damon Berryhill, Ernie Witt, Lenny Dykstra, Les Lancaster, not more Lancaster, Les Lancaster, Kevin Apier, Tommy Green, and Delino DeShields. Rookie card. Now, he was supposed to be great. He was another one that was supposed to be speed and a batting average and all that. Between him and Marquis Grissom, they were supposed to be the heart of the Expos. And I mean, people don't realize how many great players the Expos had during those days. I mean, Pedro started there, Randy was there for a bit. I mean, all these great players when they were young, and then they couldn't keep them. They couldn't afford them. All right, let's get the next one open. There's number 7 here. And who we got in there? We got El Cid, Sid Fernandez, Pedro Guerrero, Ricky Jordan, Omar Vizquel, and, okay, I'm seeing another Ricky, but I'm seeing the 1941 MVP, Joe DiMaggio. We got another one of those Ricky cards. Hey, Ricky. Got Harold Baines, Jose Uribe, Mike Moa, Pete O'Brien, Bobby Bowe. I think he was the first one that had the contracts that paid like so much now and then the rest deferred until after his career. I think, I could be wrong, but I believe they just finished paying his contract just a couple of years ago, and he was like 15 years off the field. Got Jeff Kunkel, John Cerruti, Eric Yelding, Pat Austin, Stan Belinda, and Kevin Blankenship. Now, you don't look very much like a rookie, sir, unless you're like a 52-year-old rookie. All right, let's get the Ricky into a frapper here. That's a nice card. All right, now I'm going to be putting halfway in front of Maddox. Sorry, dude. All right, got pack number 8 going here. Just want to say thanks again for watching and commenting and subscribing and all that great stuff. I'm working on changing some of the format of some of these videos coming up shortly. Anybody who watches, let me know what you think about the change, or should I keep it this way or go back to that, or whatever it might be. Y'all let me know. I'm going to be experimenting a little bit with different stuff. Got Jamie Moya, Willie Wilson, Alvaro Espinosa, Will the Thrill Clark, Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. Great Hall of Famer there. Bo Jackson. All right, well, that's not the Bo we were looking for, but I'll take it. I will take it, that's for sure. Now, is that the one that has something with Wathan or not? I don't think so. I don't see anything with John Wathan there, but so I don't think it's so, but we'll frapper that one up. All right. 1980 MVPs, George Brett. All right, there we go. Lights out, Candlestick Park. That's the World Series there. San Francisco, a balmy 82-degree day as millions of people the world over waited in front of their TV sets to watch Game 3. The earth shook. Candlestick Park shook. The bridge shook. Everything shook. And the World Series. Got Mike Pagliarulo, Jeff Hamilton, Al Newman, Wayne Tallison, Willie McGee, Bill Kruger. A big leg kick there. Gonna stick his foot over his head. Got Matt Coolbaugh, Matt Kinzer, and Blaine Beatty. Yeah, he's got all attitude. He looks like he's just gonna fling it. All right, let's get these frappered up. The Sir Bo Jackson looks like he's gonna peg that one. That's a really nice action shot. Also showing the ball coming in, the bat moving. I mean, considering the cameras of that time, that's a real nice picture. And get the Wizard of Oz and a frapper. So not bad. Didn't get what I was looking for. Did not find a Bo in these 8. But I do have a bunch more coming up sometime soon in the future. Real happy to get the rookies. I always like getting rookies. That's great. Got a couple good rookies also. David Justice, the Shields. So all in all, a fun pack. Fun bunch of packs. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.